Well, thank you everybody for joining. We have a great lineup of startups pitching today. This is the online pitch event for dental startups, investors, advisors. We have a special guest today, Vibrant IP, company I came across recently. Very impressed with what they do. They help people monetize their intellectual property. So they're going to talk for a few minutes about what they do. Those that don't know me. I'm a startup advisor, been in the dental industry for 20 years now, sold a lot of software, launched a lot of products, worked in dental venture capital in the dental industry, and really found the missing piece was really helping startups and companies that are in their process. So a little bit about dental venture capital. So it's really a product of Dr. DDS. Dr. DDS has been around launching products for many years. We help companies take really products from idea to exit. We work mainly in dental, although we're also in the wellness space as well. We are not a dental venture capital fund. I have to disclose that, not a broker dealer. This is a little bit about our process. So it's a 7-step process, taking you, as I mentioned, from idea all the way through to exit. Companies that are in our clients that are in our group currently are OraTray, Sleepo Tooth Pillow, Envodent, Woods, FX, Go Dental AI, Lucident, One Click Referral, and ToothPod. Some of these companies have had tremendous success over a short period of time.
My name is Rajiv Kumar. I'm the co-founder of the company. I've been working in IT, AI, and cloud from last 20 years. The essential problem statement is to improve the AI user experience and affordability for the dentist. And the problem statement is some of the our competitors is to give you so what we are doing is we are building a dental AI platform for radiograph analysis. We do a revenue sharing models. Idea being that we share about 35 to 40% of the money that we charge to our dental PMS partners. So essentially, we started in 2022. We launched in India. We got some feedback, and then we decided to focus on North American and European market. So far, we got Canada, Health Canada, and UK approval, and we have 2D models which are available for commercial consumption. So these approvals we got in last couple of months, and we are we got great interest from some of the dental PMS partners based on the offering. So IOP and OPG panoramic models, essentially we have about 20 AI models that we have built so far. So essentially, this is me, my wife, and that's how you get the image. We provide image back to the dental PMS, and then essentially the dentist can use it. This is panoramic. We also have color imaging, which is essentially the product that we are offering for remote dentistry, tele-dentistry customers. And our ask is 500K for valuation of 5 million. That gives us 18 to 24 month leeway. Idea is to support our FDA approvals, build 3D models, etc. And we are looking just for about 1 to 2% market share in the US. That takes up to $5 million ARR in the next 2 to 3 years.
I am Dr. Mark Thorson, retired general dentist, dental educator, dental innovator, and dental sales professional. The problem is that the current systems available for placing fillings in back teeth, which is where we're starting with ideal preps if possible, work. They do work. I've used them myself, but they're tedious. There are many parts to be handled, wrangled. Please don't drop this. You have to buy them, stock them, organize them. And the average clinician requires between 60 and 75 seconds to place just the hardware. I've lived this problem on both sides of the dental chair. It's there for sure. What's the solution? The solution is Inflatrix. Inflatrix is one piece. It goes into place efficiently between 10 and 30 seconds. It holds itself in place with air and water pressure, and it's comfortable for the patient. Those of you that are clinicians probably are aware, if you're not a laser doctor already, you might be. You've probably been pitched already. The reason I say it is because laser dentistry doesn't require shots. So the patients that are getting their fillings, cutting the teeth, aren't numb. Comfort is extremely important, especially with children. If you make mommy and daddy happy by not hurting little Jimmy, you're a big win. You're building trust between the doctors and patients. That's one of Inflatrix's primary goals. You can see water flowing through our one-way valve here, going into the device, holding itself in place. We are currently being evaluated by key opinion leaders in the clinical, industry, and academic sections of the dental world. We have 2 patents, we have a trademark, and the FDA says that Inflatrix is a 510(k) exempt device, which is awesome. By the way, my slide is a little old. We have 14 beta testers now. Our ask is $300,000. We will buy us workspace, up to 2 hires, the raw materials and equipment to build up to 2,000 units so we can make MVP by the end of Q4 this year and begin production in Q1 25. Therefore, Inflatrix will save time, money, and build trust.
Kitty Caps is producing pediatric ceramic crowns that are affordable for all children. But there's a growing number of potential health hazards, excuse my German. If you take a block of ceramic and then you mill out a single crown, that process takes time, that process creates waste, even though it can be recycled, but you need to go through quite a lot of steps to create these crowns. And then there's stainless steel crowns from big companies that are really cheap to produce, set out to change and create ceramic crowns that are affordable and come in at a price point that is comparable to these stainless steel crowns. So we're cutting the cost for pediatric ceramic crowns basically in half and are highly competitive with what 3M is mass producing from stainless steel. And we really think we have a shot to completely eradicate the need for stainless steel crowns in the first place and make that a thing of the past. This is patented, and we can offer this price point of $10 while having incredible performance results. The market is big. 1 of every 5 children needs dental decay treatment.
My name is Dr. Martin Feo. Today, we're thrilled to introduce you to a product we believe will transform the dental industry. It is the first single-use disposable burst pack dental tray. It is ready to be used at home. There hasn't really been a significant innovation in the delivery of dental treatments in the past 30 years. Current treatments can be messy. They require visits to the dentist, and often cause discomfort, gagging, drooling, and so on. Our patented burst pack, that's how we call it. Our patented burst pack technology releases fluoride gel directly onto the teeth when the patient bites down. Now let's talk about numbers. The dental fluoride treatment market is valued at $11 billion today. It is projected to grow to $15 billion by 2027. In these 6 states is 1.4 billion. Our target market is vast. There are 60 million hygiene patients annually, representing $1.4 billion opportunity in only the 6 states that we initially plan to launch. We aim to capture, we're very conservative, we plan to capture only 3% of this market, which translates to 1.8 million patients. And that's $43 million in market opportunity. This, we believe, is a low-cost, high-volume product with a gross margin of 60%, making it an attractive proposition for both the dental professionals and the patients. We have teamed up with Nottingham Spear. They're one of the top business innovation and product design firms in the US. We're not a fluoride company. We are a delivery method company. As far as fundraising, we are raising $1.2 million through a crowdfunding Rec C with Start Engine. We have a $6 million valuation. Our burst pack tray not only improves the patient care, but also opens doors to new treatment applications, including periodontal care, dry mouth, pain management, wound healing, teeth whitening, and the list goes on.
I'm an orthodontist, 25 years experience, and obviously decalcification is a huge problem around braces. And my toothbrush is the Easy Braces brush, and it is patented in the United States and Mexico. I've been speaking with as many people as possible in the industry, and they said, well, the big players are not interested unless they can sell 8 million units a year, that I should have an electric or sonic version. People innately believe that there's some more value to something when you give it everything that you've got. with meaning that if it's electric or sonic, it's much more of a wow factor. And when the kids don't brush well, the parents kind of think it might be the brush rather than the kid. And so a lot of we'll go get a Sonicare, surely, I lack the credibility that a Sonicare has, even though my design is basically like a film negative. There are two wells in the top of the toothbrush. Anatomy that's brushed are the gums and the decalcification areas. I have a reverse architecture that's built into the bristles, and that's why the kids can't reach their gums, can't reach the decalcification areas. And that's, the problem with why kids don't brush very well. Test Oral Health is my manufacturer, which has done hospital and cruise ship toothbrushes.
We help folks make deals happen, whether it's through sale of the patents, licensing in certain fields of use, or licensing in general. And, even such things as joint development or other monetization methods. We're not a law firm. We're not raising money, as a broker dealer. We're not a venture fund or anything like that. We're simply a group that aids the marketing and negotiations for sourcing deals when it comes to IP. We prefer, and it's always best that the IP is well developed and that there's product behind it, because evidence of use or use of the technology makes it much more likely that it's able to be monetized, because ultimately what buyers are looking for is the solution. We're a firm that everything IP is kind of our specialty. IP is worth what people are willing to pay for it. However, that's where our negotiation experience comes in. $4 billion in cash transacted, and nearing 500.
Did all the tenant improvements with friends that were contractors, and was able to do some trading and get things done. Invested in the real estate as a general contractor for several residential properties and entire subdivisions while running a dental practice and starting developing Infodent. The cost also, in order to have all of this fancy, SMS, communication, patient communication, texting, notifications, all of that stuff, we had to do a lot of add-on applications, and that add up pretty fast. Also, monthly cost, IT cost, hardware updates. I changed the server. I want to do a all-in-one cloud-based practice management software. Our solution is cost-effective, cloud-based, all-in-one, and we're going to be a disruptor in the whole practice management software. Easy patient communication, all-in-one integrated system, easy reporting and KPIs, compliant, HIPAA compliant, online form scheduling, efficient workflows, you name it, we got it all. We have a lower cost compared to the other systems out there that are similar. We have excellent customer support, and we have an integrated all-in-one modules that save time and the money. So these are the revenue sources. We're monthly subscription at $3.99 per office, which is probably 30 to 40%. So what we're shooting for in 2025, we want to get to 120 practices. And by 2026, we want to get to 300 practices. And these are the funds that we're requiring. $3 million to fund development, marketing, and sales to grow to 1 million in annual revenue by end of 2025. Valuation between 6 and 10 million. And 4 million in annual revenue by end of next year, 2026 actually, and a valuation between 24 and 40 million. And that's what I'm here for. That's what Infodent is here for, to make our lives easier.
Hello, my name is Irie Swedeking, and I am the CEO and co-founder of Identical. Unfortunately, as many of you probably know, this is the drill that's required today to replace a failed tooth with a dental implant. This highly invasive procedure involves a 13% risk of causing nerve damage, takes almost a year to complete the full treatment with delayed placement. In 6 days of the extraction, any dentist with basic dental skills can simply press the implant right back into the native socket site. We have recently completed our first human clinical trial. We treated 12 subjects per our protocol and achieved a 100% implant success rate. We have a $13 billion global market opportunity. So we're ripe for mass patient adoption. In fact, we have a whole waiting list of patients who have contacted us through our website, waiting patiently for our implants to be available in the market. As a result, we're ripe for mass dentist adoption. Our team has deep dental and medtech experience from leading companies such as Boston Scientific, Zimmer Biomet, and Dentsply Sirona. We are preparing to open a 15 million Series A round shortly. With these funds, we will get our CE mark and launch in the European market. We will complete our pivotal clinical study, which will allow us to get FDA 510(k) clearance and complete our innovation product pipeline development. The dental implant market is ripe for disruption, and Identical is poised to lead the way. We invite you to join us on our exciting journey ahead. Thank you so much.